If anything, I predict the cast of Roni will be announced on Call Her Daddy, and maybe they'll be there. Maybe it is Alex Cooper, but why the hell would she ever want to be a Roni? I doubt it. She'd be great. So there you go, Andy Cohen's big news. Apparently, we're going to find out this week. There you go. There's that. What else you guys want to talk about? Like I said, we have a lot of little things we have to get to today. Um, you know what I was thinking about? I'm back to Shady Aunt Wendella. This has to be, these are the things I think about. You know, we've talked about Wendy, and now Eddie, her and Eddie have their own attorney. Not that strange. I think any husband and wife that are both charged with a crime should both get their own attorneys. Teresa didn't really do that. The Chrisleys didn't do that. I mean, Julie Chrisley doesn't have a pure thought of her own. It's Todd's way or the highway. I don't think that's strange. Do I think she's gearing up to throw Eddie under the bus and be like, not me, I'm going to save myself? Well, isn't that such a Survivor reality TV move? Yeah, that wouldn't shock me. Not at all. So I do think when I hear divorce rumors and Wendy is getting ready to throw Eddie under the bus, yeah, I actually completely think that. I mean, look, they had all the drama about their mothers in the Nigerian village, and I mean, family drama. And I'm not sure these two are lifers. So if it's a get out of jail free card, yeah. Do I think the fact that they have their own lawyers is proof of that? Not really. But do I think Wendy could be gearing up to throw Eddie under the bus and to distance herself from him? Yes. What I was thinking of, this has to be her worst nightmare. I mean, she grew up with a mother very much like Bronwyn's mother on Salt Lake. The mother was so embarrassed, instead of embracing the teen pregnancy and worrying about her granddaughter or daughter, she's like, what are the neighbors going to think? I was brought up, shocker, this should shock nobody. I was brought up to say, we don't give a fuck what the neighbors think. We're doing our own thing over here. Best way to be. Wendy's kind of a similar mother. I mean, the mother is like, oh, the 4 degrees and darling, you're good. I mean, the mother almost had a breakdown when she quit being a professor to have the fucking 4 wick candles and compete with the Grand Drunk, the Grand Dame, Miss Karen Huger. This must be Wendy's worst nightmare. Like, what does your mother think? We heard what Giselle and Robin thought. They laughed at you. We heard that Candace is trashing Ashley and is on your side. You don't got many people from the cast on your side. Seems like you got Candy Gal Dillard and you got Katie Roast. She's not exactly right in the head. And you got Stacey Rush. That's about it. I believe you have Jacqueline Blake, but what where's your mother? Out of everyone speaking out about this and giving their opinion, I want to know what your mother thinks. This has to be Wendy's worst nightmare. Your mother couldn't even handle the fucking 3 wick candle and giving the degrees up to bake candles and be a housewife and what does your mother think? I think this has to be Wendy's worst nightmare. She when you care, Tom Girardi's the same way. He was at the Jonathan Club, big guy on campus, treating everyone. Look at my trophy wife. Her name is Erica Jane. I mean, Tom was all about image in LA too. Wendy's the same way. I see similarities. I think that was Tom's worst nightmare, was not really losing the money. It's more like, what is everyone thinking about Tom? Like, your reputation of one of the best lawyers is disgraced. I think Wendy's worst nightmare is right now, like, what are people saying about her and what does her mother think? That's what kept me up at night yesterday, I guess. You know what we really haven't talked about? We haven't talked about, I mean, I saw it premiered a few weeks ago, but they re-aired this trailer for the new season of Southern Charm. It started a few weeks ago, but they just, I mean, the show didn't start. The trailer dropped a few weeks ago, but I just saw it again, and I got to tell you, I think this looks like a good season of Southern Charm. Let me go on record, put me down. I think it's going to be a good season of Southern Charm compared to other seasons. I think it's getting back to the basics. I had some notes fucking somewhere. Um, about some of the things I love. I mean, look, do we need another Craig love triangle? No, but most of you fucking hated Paige. So I'm sure that, like, to me, it's a return to form, whereas OC was like a return to form this year. I feel that this is a return to form. The good old boys, I love when Austin says Craig fucking hates me, and Austin and Craig is like, I fucking hate you. Yeah. So I love tension between Austin and Craig. It's real life. They've been friends forever. I like that. I also like that it is a Craig love triangle. I hate to say it. It's interesting. We have some newbies. One of them is Charlie. She's an ex-model, and Craig says after he says, I'm having fun being able to kiss someone if I want to, guilt free. He meets Charlie through Sally and he says, she's cute. Meanwhile, Madison LaCroix asks Craig if Sally is also his type. And he says, I think she's beautiful. I mean, look, Sally introduces this girl, Charlie, an ex model, into the group. And Craig and Sally have something. And now Craig and Charlie has something. And then Charlie tells Sally, well, I guess you were interested in him, but I'm not gonna stop seeing Craig. She just said, if I want to go after Craig, I can go after Craig. I know Craig is a little bit insufferable too. He is absolutely not Vicky Gunvalson territory. He is absolutely not Carl Radke territory. But for everyone who thinks he's a little insufferable, I get it. Um, so you want to say to both of these women, you're beautiful young women, why you're going after this dud. But it's going to be a good season. Sally says, you knew how I was feeling about him. Then you went on a date with him, and she has tears. If I want to go after Craig, I'll go after Craig, Charlie says. Craig is interested in both. Vanita says to her friend Sally, I'm going to be very clear. I don't like Craig. He will walk you like a dog on a leash until he's done with you. That is, I mean, Vanita, sweetheart, I could not have said it better myself. I don't like Craig. He'll walk you like a dog on a leash until he's done with you. Completely true. Austin's having problems. Two girls do. You're a fucking prick. Austin yells at Craig, who suspects that Austin hates him. Yes, I do fucking hate you, Austin says. So it's basically the opposite of how I just described it. You're a lost soul, Austin says. You want to be anybody but yourself, and it's obvious. Ooh, good Austin. Craig does hate himself. Okay, to me, there's the trailer. We haven't talked about it yet, but the point is, I think it looks like a good return to form season. I'm somewhat hopeful. No, it'll never be Southern Charm, really, for me, without Catherine Dennis. I know she was on this podcast recently. She was on this podcast before. I don't think she's well. I say that with the best of hearts. I love Catherine Dennis. Patricia, we just had on. She's on the show. Good for her. She has a new book. It's going to be good. I think it's a return to form. Kind of excited to watch it. Anything else? Oh, Denise Richards has a big win. I thought this was interesting. Two big wins. One, Aaron is really in trouble. Aaron really could face the inside of a jail. It's his cousin that really put the nail in the coffin. So things don't look good for Aaron. He's in denial. He's a psycho, but I don't know how you think you're going to get away with this, kind sir.